Okay?
Yes, I have actually another question. Just congratulations, because first of all, you are in the final, so big round of against all odds, as we previously said. I just wanted to say that you are in the viral playlist in Poland. I just checked it out. So maybe you have a message for all the artists who are competing in this competition. Like, maybe you can send some love to all of those who didn't make it to the final also, you know?
Yes. Thank you so much for being here, all of you as well. And to all the artists that didn't go through. Yeah, we feel ashamed that it's not possible that everyone can. It's a shame that not everyone can go to the final, of course, and it could have been us. So I think this is not the beginning or the end of something. It's just like there's a road that you can follow after this, and this doesn't mean the end of anything. So we send you our full love and support.
Yeah, my second question, what is for you after the final? What is your plans? Of course, we wish you best of luck in the final, but what happens after?
Well, 1 week after we get to Portugal, we have a university big concerts and university parties, so that's the plan. We're going to play again, we're going to do our tour in Portugal, and we're going to do what we do, which is play music live.
Yeah. We also have a single coming out very soon. After it's all ready and in the drawer, ready to go. So probably very soon after Eurovision, we'll be releasing some new music and also working on a next album, which is going to be released during probably like sometime soon.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Well, thank you.
Hey guys, Alex from the Eurovision podcast. I know first of all you guys have a special connection to Ireland. Could I please get tell us about that.
Well,
That's a fun one.
I'll very quickly. I dated a girl from Cork and another girl from Belfast after. So I have a type.
Can I get you guys to do messages in Irish? So I'm going to give you one word each, okay?
Okay.
So you're going to be G,
Yeah.
you're going to be Rev,
Rev.
Mila,
Mila.
Ma,
Ma.
Ago. Do you remember it?
Good.
Rev.
So let's go.
Good.
Wait. What's the meaning of this?
Painting.
You're not just putting us saying
I couldn't
bad
make you
things.
say anything. Okay.
So good.
Rev.
Mila. Ma.
Thank you guys. One last question from me. What did you make of the new way that they announced the qualification? Because you guys were up a few times, right?
Yeah.
What was that like?
It's really tense.
For us it's fun, yeah, but I think it probably adds a bit to the, I would imagine, to the viewing experience.
To the suspense.
It just adds a lot of suspense, and having those three each time it also kind of gives you, okay, one of these three is going to pass for sure, so you have that before you know exactly who's going to win or who's going to go through. And for example, in our last time that we did, I think it was us, Azerbaijan and Cyprus.
Slovenia.
Sorry. I think for many people, I've seen some reactions, and that was already kind of a surprise because we know that some of the favorites were not on that selection already. So I guess just adds to the viewing experience.
It makes you like do a lot of more maths. You know, you're doing like if this passes, this doesn't pass. You're doing like with quick maths while you're seeing that.
Perfect. Thank you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys for Guinness. Sponsor.
Okay, so I will go. So I'm from Italy, and in one interview, our Lucio Corsi declared that your song is his favorite in the contest. So I would like to ask, what do you think about Italian music? Do you know it? Do you have any favorite artists?
First of all, thank you, Lucio. We also really love your song. It's our kind of music, the kind of music that we usually listen to. I think he's a really great musician. Regarding Italian music, I don't know too much, but I like Rafael Carrà is really cool.
Yeah, sometimes we do DJ sets.
Yeah.
Me and him, like a Napa DJ set, and a Far l'amore come always plays on that.
Really cool. But I feel like I have to explore Italian music more.
Great. Also, in your song, I hear a lot of Beatles sound.
Yes.
Is that one of your influences?
Of course, yeah. It's maybe the best band ever, so and a big influence for us.
I know. I know.
No, it's just it's perfect. Their discography, I don't know, just 8 years of pure magic.
Thank
Their
you.
discography.
Thank you and good luck for the final.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Hi, Neil Farron from Europa. Em primeiro lugar, parabéns. Okay, first question then. When Portugal was called out as one of the qualifiers, what was going through your mind at that very moment?
Well, I think there's some words we cannot say. No, but it was like it was euphoria, you know. Like it was just the feeling of realization of like they said, like against all odds, we made it. So it was very tense in those moments, and it was just an euphoria and a warmth. I think a warmth filled that little sofa, that little couch, and it was great.
Yeah, a bit of a relief as well, because of this. As Jove said, the odds are like are not good for us that do this in it's a lot of pressure. Despite like we have a notion that it's worth what it's worth, the odds, but every time like we see some news about it, it bums us out a little bit. So to go against the odds in this particular case, being so low and passing through in the second league was a big relief and not vengeance, but it was like it felt good.
It felt good. Yeah. And also after that we had a short celebration and then back to worry because we really wanted the crane to qualify and they were nice to us. So we got back down and like,
let's go.
We were really happy for them as well.
Yeah, of course.
But it's just great to do it as a band and experience this with these guys. It's something that we'll never forget, and for sure it's going to be in our memories and as a good experience for the future. So it's very nice.
And speaking of the band, how do you deal with the fact that 60% of your band is called João?
We do have second names.
The only João for us, it's him. These guys we call just Guilherme.
And Lorenzo.
So
just our full names have João as well, but we never call ourselves João. So there's no confusion in that.
There's only
no name tag.
confusion in the airport, maybe. They call João 3 people.
Então, muito obrigado e boa sorte.
Thank you.
Obrigado.
Hi guys, Stuart McLean, video journalist from Toronto, Canada. Now, there's been all this discussion about how you guys were the last in the odds but qualified anyway. But what we've seen in previous years is that there does always seem to be this discussion around Portugal's qualification chances since the juries have been removed, because it's often thought that Portugal is not trying to win those obvious televotes. So what I'd like to know from you guys is, what do you think it is about Portuguese music that's able to subvert those expectations when it comes to Eurovision and bring these things that don't necessarily have the Eurovision thinking in mind but are still successful?
Yeah, I think that's the key, because a few years ago the national television, RTP, they changed the format. They rethought the format of the national selection and wanted to do something that looked inward to Portugal and not to Eurovision. They wanted a contest of the best in Portugal, not the best for Eurovision. And in the year they rethought that, Salvador happened.
Yeah.
So I guess that's a sign that if you do something not with Eurovision in mind, but with truthfulness and music in mind, it comes through. I don't think it's
by chance.
I don't think it's by chance that this year we had two artists from other countries covering Portuguese music in the Little Bit More.
Yeah.
We had Latvia with Saudade Saudade and Ukraine with Amar pelos Dois. So I think Portuguese music lives an imprint in the Eurovision fans and in the Eurovision artists, because it's true. It's not trying to be something that it's not. It's meant for Portugal, meant to represent Portugal, and not meant for whatever they're trying to achieve.
Great. And the second question that I'd love to know is, obviously your song talks a lot about being separated from home. You folks are from Madeira,
Yeah.
and tell us about Madeira and what's so magical about it, and what are the things that you miss when you're away from home?
First of all, family. Our parents all live in Madeira, so we don't get to be with them every day or every week. We have to catch a plane to be with them. And also, there's something magical about Madeira. It's like an island in the middle of the ocean, very small, but it has amazing climate, amazing people, amazing culture as well.
Amazing food.
Amazing food. You can go to the sea during the day, hike the mountains in the afternoon, and then I don't know, go out at night. It's something magical. I think only if you are there and feel the experience, you can really feel what how much love we got from Madeira.
Yeah, and it's just a very fun island.
Yeah, in general.
We would invite everyone
To go to Madeira.
Yeah. Just go and check it out. We promise it's worth it.
Yeah.
Awesome. Muito obrigado.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, Adam Malton, Adam LTE. You brought Portugal back to the final despite the odds saying you're not going to make the final. Did you pay much attention to the odds, and how did you feel being called out?
Like we said, like we tried to not to pay attention to the odds, because we knew it was like once the first semi-final performances got once we played, things would change, or the others played, things would change. But sometimes it's hard not to focus when those like odds come to you every day, like through social media or something like that. So it, of course, it puts a bit of pressure, but we try to stay out of it and not make that influence our performance or change things to increase the odds or something, because that would change our identity and we wouldn't like it.
And also our team that has been doing Eurovision for so many years, they told us again and again that the odds were very subjective, and that it didn't really matter. And I think that calmed us a bit, and we tried to focus just on the performance and just on conveying the message, and we didn't focus so much on that.
And also being here at the Eurovision, showing our music with such a honest and true song for us, it was already a victory. So even not going to the final, we would be really, really happy just to be here.
Yeah, and your song is about leaving Madeira. Can you talk more about that? What was the reaction from people in Madeira when they made the final?
Yes, we are all from Madeira. We went to Lisbon when we were 18 to study in university. And the song talks about missing home, and we are still in Lisbon right now, living after 10 years. But there's something very special, like I said, about Madeira that the other places don't have for us. It's just not home. So we like to live in Lisbon, but it always misses something that is home. I think everyone maybe can relate to something like that.
Yeah, definitely. Final question. After Salvador Cabral won Eurovision, he said music is feeling, not fireworks. Do you agree with that?
Yes.
Why?
Because music is feeling. I don't know, for us, or the kind of music that we like to listen to, it's just music that comes from the heart, and music that speaks to the soul, and that's the kind of music that we thrive to do. And we brought that to Eurovision. We are really proud that we can go to the final with such a song like that, and we really subscribe what he says.
It's perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank
Thank you.